Hey everybody, welcome back to the weekly vlog. This week we're going to be talking about the schedule as always, Silent Hill 2 speedrunning, as well as you guys getting to vote on yet another new Let's Play. First for the schedule, Monday and Wednesday, 3 p.m. we have Hitman Codename 47. For Friday we start Saw the video game, which you guys voted on. Tuesday and Thursday we finish up Bro Force, we'll be doing a vote for what goes in that slot next. Saturday and Sunday, Crusader Kings 2, as well as on Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Later today at 6 p.m. we have the Frostpunk Tips video. I'll be streaming Terraria sometime today when I have time. Terraria will upload whatever random days we're not already doing Crusader Kings or the Tips videos, and Crusader Kings 2 at 4 p.m. streaming it live over on Twitch TV, as I always do. So I'm trying my first ever speedrun soon. It's been something I've been meaning to do for years now, because I've loved watching speedruns for years, and I've always thought, what kind of game would I speedrun if I were to be a speedrunner? And I've had a lot of ideas over the years and everything. But lately, for the last few months, I've been watching a whole lot of Punchy, playing Silent Hill games in general, but largely Silent Hill 2, over on the Twitch TV page. You might know him as someone who often runs Silent Hill games at GDQ events. And I just watched him do the Silent Hill 2 runs so many times over and over and over, and I really like those old school survival horror type games, and he was saying that they're low difficulty to get into, and they just teach you really good movement, which is going to be important in just about any speedrun that you do. And it's not too difficult to really learn. Like, I've watched it many, many times. I think I have a decent understanding of the glitches and the skips and everything. And the rest of it is just getting a lot of muscle memory, a lot of memorization, really learning where to go and all of that stuff, especially with the very unorthodox controls you use in that game for speedrunning. If you run on the PC version, they have a directional mode, which instead of tank controls is you go wherever you point the stick. Now, you know how bad this is if you've ever played Resident Evil Outbreak, and you know that anytime you're going to go down a hall that you know is going to change camera angles, you use the D-pad for tank controls, not the analog stick for directional controls. But even then, with the directional controls in Outbreak, you still kind of turn a bit into it. In this, you just go in the direction you point, like, fairly instantly. So it makes the controlling incredibly awkward. It wasn't mapped very well. The PC port is well regarded as a very rushed port. I think Punchy said he even talked to one of the developers on it once, and it was just very rushed. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. So what I'm gonna do is I've set a goal that I'm going to beat the game any percent, any difficulty, which is kind of the main most competitive category, where you play it on the lowest difficulty for combat and the medium difficulty for riddle, just because that's what happens to be the fastest. And I'm going to beat the game in under an hour, and I have 3 months to do it. That is the challenge I've set for myself. If I were to be like 59 minutes and 59 seconds, I think that'd put me at like the 25th world record or something on the game, like very low on the charts on speedrun.com. But I'm fine with that. This is mostly just a goal for myself. I want to do it and give it a try and work my hardest at it. I'm going to accomplish it. And if I really liked it, then maybe I'll keep doing more speedruns or try to get a better time on that speedrun. And if I was just meh on it or I didn't like it, then I'll just hit the goal and stop doing it. But this is going to be a fun learning experience. So I'm going to start practicing that soon. I've got everything working fine, which that was a fucking hassle. I want to start practicing it probably today or tomorrow. As soon as I feel like I'm good enough that I don't need to be like watching a guide on the side or something to know the route, I'm going to start Twitch streaming it and just stream my attempts at trying to get a better and better time until I beat an hour, and then I just see how we feel about it. And that's an hour in-game time, by the way. If you're curious, the world record right now is 39 minutes and 21 seconds in-game time. Real time, that's like 45 minutes or something, because the in-game timer doesn't count certain things, like when you're going through a doorway and it's loading the next room and whatnot, it doesn't count that. So in-game time, I'm gonna try and beat an hour. Before I get on to the big vote on the next Let's Play, though, game sale on chrono.gg on my affiliate link in the description. KOTOR 2 is $2 right now. Isn't that the fucking awesomest sale you've ever heard? Now, normally it's only $10 on Steam, which is already really, really cheap for a great game. KOTOR 2, if you don't know, that's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. It's a really, really fun RPG. And it runs great on Windows, and I remember the Steam version of KOTOR 2 actually gets updated, like, I seem to remember getting updated like a fucking decade after it came out. So I guess it's bug fixing, I don't know. But if you check my affiliate link for the next 23 hours from the time I'm recording this, it's $2 American. Linked in the description. I'm sure you can purchase with any currency. I know that I've bought stuff from them with Canadian money. So if you want a really awesome sale on one of my favorite RPGs of all time, there you go, $2, and it supports the show. And also, before we get onto the vote, Patreon shoutouts for those of you pledging $10 and above over on Patreon. Gazali, Mad Librarian, Fiery Biscuit, Zandak, Taco Man, Play Bogart, Night Fury 15, The Jedstar, Jetstream, Conk Donk, Sophia Or, Killrain, Wolf 20 KO, Wensevi, Siren, Shauna, Tim, Curran Keta, Lemonhead, Morgan, Disastra, Josh Brown, Emma, Thylord Castile, Annoying Wizard, The Dawes, Commander Unnamed, Infinity Wolf, Texas Boots, and Captain Vix. The list gets longer and longer and gets harder and harder to say every time. Thank you so much for continued support, and thank you also for everybody who's been supporting me by using my Amazon affiliate links in the description. The vote for the next Let's Play after Broforce. So Broforce is 8 episodes long. As you can see from the Tuesday and Thursday on the schedule, that's going to be episodes 7 and 8. So that'll be the last episode on Thursday. So we've got to figure out what's next for the Tuesday-Thursday slot. And what I want to do is I want to bring Deadly Premonition back and put on the Tuesday-Thursday slot, because I love the Deadly Premonition playthrough, and I know it didn't get many views, but those of you who watched it seemed to really, really like it, so I'd love to have that going up in that slot, because I don't want to take a big break from the game. I love that game. So I thought moving it to the Tuesday-Thursday slot would be good, but because I was so busy recording with Brandon, and then I'm so busy with all this Twitch stuff and just everything that I've been doing, I haven't managed to fix this crashing bug I'm having yet. I'm having a crashing bug where when trying to go through an area to get to the next plot point, I crash. So I haven't put any serious time into fixing that yet, because I figure if I just like have my guy sleep like 24 hours and then go back to it, it might fix it. I've had that fix a similar glitch before, so I'm sure if I tinker around enough, I can get that working. But I need a little bit more time to get that working, so I thought, okay, how about we do another vote? If you didn't see before, I did like a YouTube community page vote thing. Got like 800 votes. It was awesome. On whether it would be Saw the video game with me and Brandon, or King's Quest 6 with me, Brandon, and What a Geek going up on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday slot next. You guys voted, what was it, 2-1. You guys, 2 out of 3? Yeah, 2-1. That's how math works? Yes. 2/3 of you, almost exactly, voted for Saw, and most of the comments seem to say it's because everybody knows Saw the video game is a total shit show and it's hilarious watching terrible video games. Which I'm perfectly fine with. I think both Let's Plays are great, although I personally think the King's Quest one is a lot better. I love King's Quest 6, and I thought that playthrough came out great. But I'm going to be doing another vote. This one is for the Tuesday-Thursday slot, and I have 2 Let's Plays that are very short, so I want to put one of them in. I think that's perfect, because that should, hopefully, give me enough time to fix this bug. So, the votes are, you can vote either Sonic 3, like Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on the Sega Genesis, not with Knuckles, just a short 3-episode one, or Shadow the Hedgehog, which is 2 episodes plus an extra episode of me and Brandon playing multiplayer. Both of these series have co-commentary from Brandon on them, and they're both multiplayer with Brandon online, so there's that. You guys get to vote on which one you want to see go up first. I'll have one go up first, and then we'll probably do Deadly Premonition if I have it working at that point, and then the other one will be later down the road. The vote, I'll have a link pinned in the comments as well as at the top of the description. It'll be a YouTube link. It'll take you to my community page where you can do a vote. The reason I'm doing the vote there is because the majority of people who don't actively watch these vlogs are going to see it there, and thus might garner some interest if they vote for whatever they want. Maybe they'll check out the Let's Play when it actually comes out. Otherwise, I would consider doing it on Twitter, just to get you to check out my Twitter, but less people are going to see it there, so there's that. But that's it for this vlog. I need to go get working on some stuff. I haven't eaten, I haven't done my workout. There's a lot I need to do, and then I need to get ready for my Terraria stream later so we can do some more expert mode Terraria. I'm pretty sure we're ready to beat some more bosses. We just beat the Destroyer, I think it was called, the Mechanical Worm, on a hard mode expert. I'm pretty sure we're ready for the Skeletron Prime thing, the Mecha Skeleton thing, because everything I'm reading and everyone I talk to says that boss is not really that bad. And then there's the fucking Eye of Cthulhu twin eye thing, which, God, I've lost to that thing enough times. But I got the items that I said I would get in between episodes from the last stream. So we have the Mega Shark and all of that. Until next time, have a nice day.